Hello, beauties. We're back to the vlog today. Today we have Eric Hadley on the vlog. Eric, what do you do for us?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not actually sure, so don't tell my boss. I'm not,
Oh,
no.
brother.
Anyway,
Eric
no.
is our resident comedian, among other things. Tell us what you do for Lunar.
I do photography and videography, and I do editing and for social media and make short commercials for clients and that sort of thing.
Eric does a lot of digital work for us, digital videos. Of course, they would be digital, but he places them in online segments. So Eric also does the video shooting and editing for the vlog.
Mm-hmm.
He makes sure that the sound is good and the lighting is good. And I joke about how he makes me tall and tan, but he doesn't use a lot of filters. So Eric, talk to us about how you can put together a vlog like this in a company.
So probably the best, you can start simple. You can start with doing with an iPhone or something like that.
So we don't have to have a camera like you have.
Right.
What kind of camera do you have?
I have a Sony A7R II, and
How did you choose that?
it's a 4K camera. It's got even though you don't deliver it 4K, you can really crop in and do all kinds of stuff. It's got excellent optics on it as well. I have a nice cinema lens
So
for
it's
it.
pretty versatile then.
I can use it, and it's small. I can put it on a gimbal and
So you can take it around, and so it's mobile too.
Yeah.
Not too heavy.
right.
But people could start with just an iPhone or any other type of mobile phone device and start there, right?
Absolutely. There are certain basics that you should follow when you do that. You should one, always try to go for horizontal instead of vertical, because vertical drives people drives people completely mad. It does.
It drives people crazy.
Yeah.
So what's another tip for people who are going to try and do this in their business?
Give yourself some time. Make time to do it, because if you don't, it gets pushed off, and it's easy to have things come up. Also, if you want to do closed captioning, that really helps for Facebook, because it comes up when the sound is off.
The text does?
The text does, yeah, and so that's nice. There's ways to do it. I know Facebook's talking about or rolling out their own closed captioning, but it's not it's not good yet. So also
Not quite there.
yeah, and Google does the same thing. So if you load a video up on YouTube, then it will be closed captioned, and then you have to go back in and correct all the things that are close,
Okay.
yeah, and then add punctuation, things like that.
But it makes it nice for people who want to watch it without the sound off. It makes
Right.
it really quickly accessible. You can get a gist of what the video is about, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing about video?
I love that you can kind of tell a story, and you can tell a lot about a person, tell in a little documentary format, and about a company. Video is a great gateway to let the world see what you do, and so to me, I love that, to be creative and create a story about each company.
So that people can see a little window into what it's like to really be with those people.
Right, yeah. I mean, you have a picture, and you might get a picture in your mind about what a certain company does, or
Sure.
and you get a picture in your mind, but a lot of time it's not accurate, because you can't like hear and see and get the sense that you're sitting in front of them and listening to them tell a story.
Well, what I love about working with you, Eric, is you're so professional. You're so quick about getting things in and out and wrapped up and done, and you really help people experience who we are in a really clear way. So thank you so much for being on today. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Celeste. I appreciate it.